I think. Pyromancer out in front. Bullet will connect on her, but not enough damage here. The dash forward hits on 3 with the ult with the Pyromancer! And welcome back, everybody. We have finished our first match previously in the last episode. And I've read the emails, but I'll go through them with you guys. What's what? Bloodbath. Stellar Crusaders versus the Zerg Phantom goes the distance. 1-2 final. A breathtaking series where Stellar Crusaders and the Zerg Phantom battled through a full set in a fierce war of attrition, ultimately finishing 1. Either side gave an inch, delivering a tense series where every set's team fight swung back and forth. Is it true? I mean, if you watched the last episode, you guys would see that our first spring split match was pretty close. The only game that was really a blowout was the first game. The third game was playable, but scaling into the late game wasn't really possible. I put Pico on a Berserker, didn't work out very well. A loss, but not a collapse. Stellar Crusaders fell 1-2 to a Zerg Phantom, but pushed the match deep into the final sets. The reaction is not as harsh as most losses. Fans saw a team that was ready to fight. Our fans are not upset at us for losing that. They were like, you know, that could have gone our way, and I agree. PDD Merchandise has recorded 30 sales. It is a clean sample of players' popularity turning into real club revenue, which is very nice. What is our budget? Holy, we are in the hole. $971,000 in the hole. Okay, so hopefully we get some more wins going. Our finances are looking, but that's fine for now. We will eventually get that sorted. The main thing I also wanted to ask you guys, and mention in a comment down below, I saw someone that said that I should name players based on my YouTube comments, and actually I agree. So if you want me to name a player, comment in the comment section what you would like me to name one of the players. And a couple of names I'll just grab from the comment section and we'll put in the game. So, for instance, I believe I have one comment here. Let me grab it from the channel. So we have one that is from Damien. So we'll put his name in here. Very awesome. Thank you. Oh yes, I wanted to make him my my analyst. Or sorry, my head coach. So, congratulations, you are now the head coach. Can't rename my head coach. Cannot. Okay, let's rename our roster player. I'm trying not to fire anybody that's gonna get you know, fired very soon. But I don't want to replace one of the main players because, you know, we're going attachment to them, so we'll rename Jotinha to Diamond Tacho, and we'll go from there. So congrats to him. Aside from that, I do want to win some games. Our next match is coming up, and the one thing I am noticing that our team is really good at is playing through Vampire Topside, and then putting UK on a hyper carry ADC. So we'll stick with that plan. And also, guys, comment down below, do you guys want me to commentate over the highlights only, just to speed up the videos a bit? Because I didn't want to make the videos like 2 hours long or whatnot, so I'm splitting them up like in hour chunks. If you guys don't mind 2-hour videos, obviously I don't mind that, but also I'm happy to just watch the highlights of the games, comment straight through the highlights, because that's still part of the game, and it would definitely go faster. You'd see a lot more games, so just let me know. We can maybe set it up so that during the regular season we can do highlights, and then playoffs we do full games. So like, I guess for now I can commentate through every game through the regular season, since it's the regular season ever. And then after that, I'm happy to just do highlights for the regular season. Anyways, Nightblades, from what I remember, they're not the most like broken team in the world. Key player is great. This guy, yeah, this is super winnable. Nightblade jungler tends to prioritize ganks. Nightblade tends to prioritize securing takedowns when finishing objectives. So they play through their bot lane. So we are looking for a bot lane swarm, basically. Could be fairly straightforward. I think this is very, very doable. Who do we have on our team right now? EDD, okay, cool. Pika. Lancer banned immediately. We don't want any crazy first picks going through. We banned Pyromancer here. We also probably ban Archer here. I don't mind them getting a Sniper, so we'll leave that open. Swordsman first pick, that makes sense. We pick Dual Blader, and no Lancer is a little... I don't want to leave Sniper open. So I guess we'll take that. We'll just take our OP cores first. Monk is a really good pick for them. I think we can take Shrine Maiden Gambler here. And Vampire should still be open. And the Lazy Cage's Cavalry's picked up, that's fine. They're actually all melee. Except for Demon, which does have the swap, which is concerning. I think because they have a swap player, actually, I think we should run an Ogre somewhere. Put Pika on Dual Blader jungle. EDD Ogre sounds... I mean, he can still play through top, right? He doesn't even have to, like, play with the team, technically. Like, I don't think Demon is going to win, like, a full dive with Dual Blader camping. So this lineup is fine. You keep falling, get him. I'm okay with this lineup. Let's see. Join priority. Let's do wave priority. Let's play it slow. Let's play for ganks. So yeah. So, oh wait. Oh, I see. Prioritize joining team over managing waves. I see. I'll let the players decide. Actually, they're literally all ADs, so that's first line. I think Sniper... Is Sniper better with a... Attack range increases by 3 per level. Yeah, fighting builds at 1 for enemy. Skill range base, skills with basic attack rate. I actually really like the attack speed first on 80. So we'll just put that on UK Fallen here. Okay, that's fine. Is there like a CDR item, maybe? What reduces CDR? Profiting of this. I think buying armor first on Shrine Maiden is fine. Set it up like this, I think it's okay. Objective setup, group up. We play EDD on the side lane. We poke Tower Siege. Actually, we can dive. I think we... poke, maintain distance to the fight. Prior to securing kills while finishing an objective. Yes. Prioritize securing kills while finishing an objective. Early Serpent attempt. We have a lot of damage. Oh, it's a little risky. We can always attempt it on this. I really like our team comp here. It's pretty solid. Demon, of course, gonna farm very quickly, but so is Dual Blader. They both should finish their full. Demon is literally like half a second faster, but that's fine. Already going for a gank. Pika is level 1, so this is probably not going to amount to much. Actually, she goes in, straight up, gets the root on the monk. But that will be all that is. Just continues hovering. Demon did recall after clearing another camp, so there's a little bit of time here for Bullblader to continue. Here, Demon's already middle, trying to get a pick. She does so, but trades life with the Gambler. So, actually, a net positive, I think, for the side of Stellar Crusaders there, the Gambler. Getting that early attack speed on him, pretty solid for him. Bullblader's farming speed is a little slower because she's going armor first, but I think for the longevity of the game, it should be fine. My top laner is going magic resist. It forces them to build AD first. I thought he would just be fine with like building an AD item, but we'll fix that next time. Cavalry is getting forced straight out of lane here. Lucky wheel just to keep shoving the wave in. The tower's almost gone. Jachi is impressive in this lane. Pretty good for him. Sniper keeps poking at Monk. Monk is low. Prime Maiden gets in close to get some chip damage down. It's Hold Pyke the rest now, right? I'll try to remember that. Yeah, once again, the mid lane just being hard shoved here by Jachi will recall when Cavalry recalls as well. And both teams just kind of full curing, making sure that their farm remains stable. Fighter up top is winning so far, but that's a little bit of a given considering the fighter will have early game tempo. Serpent is being started here by bot lane. Cavalry is level 5, Jachi is not. So this is a level advantage for sides of Nightblades. This is a little dangerous. Demon is in demon form. The dual blader jumps in, gets swapped over. Red team, aka Stellar Crusaders, does get the Serpent, and actually everyone gets out fine. There's literally nothing happened. The Swordsman is poked out of lane. Double stun connects, but the Monk will probably be forced out here as the Sniper just a free farm. Free fire with the attack speed weapon. I really like buying attack speed first on my AD carries here because you can see how much damage they already do with that crit strike, especially since it goes on their attacks as well. So really solid chip damage. Helps them win the lane. The healing is really good on Shrine Maiden as well. Should keep this Sniper healthy. Swordsman recalls mid lane. Meanwhile, Cavalry gets a demon gank. Wheel of Fortune placed on the ground just to clear the wave one more time. Jachi getting pressured a little bit by Cavalry. Demon's gonna come through. A swap might connect. It misses. So Jachi should be able to walk away from this. Actually hit by the Cavalry stun and gets picked off. That's the second death for the Stellar Crusader mid laner. Meanwhile, top lane PDD doing PDD things and just stabilizing the lane. He's actually bonking Kamil a lot. And because the Ogre is so tanky here, and that he keeps scaling every time he hits, he might just like free farm straight up. Like, again, he's down CS, but it's not like the fighter can take this tower, especially when he might get chain CC'd under turret. That's not good enough. Shrine Maiden ults middle though. Monk trades his ult as well. Cavalry stuns Jachi, and Jachi misses. He fires the Lucky Fortune the wrong direction. The Shrine Maiden gets the heal off. Cavalry does not get the full connection to get that pick off, so Jachi will get that reset going, but a play for Baron is happening here. Pika is just hovering, threatening. Bullet is fired. Swordman flies through, trying to pick off the Shrine Maiden. Gets really close, but Pika gets a kill onto the Demon with that amazing full combo. The Sniper comes through, connecting. The Ogre is here, though, and he is indestructible. PDD smashes the Swordsman. Dual Blader is knocked into the air by the Fighter, but there's so much damage coming through. The Sniper will get the pick. Actually, PDD gets a kill onto the Cavalry, and now 3 dead for the side of Nightblades. With the Demon down as well, they just lack the damage, and with a full melee comp, the Ogre is wrecking house. They just cannot walk past him. He is too tanky. He is too strong to ignore with his Enrage up. So they will be taking more guard here unless Demon can somehow steal this with a Q. He doesn't. He Demon's forms, trying to see if he could get something, but Fighter gets baited into it, gets bashed to death. The Ogre, played by PDD, just simply gets that kill. They will trade for a Serpent here. UK Fallen sees it happening and decides it is not worth his life to try and contest it. Meanwhile, Jachi Going top, no, actually forgoes it. Will help Pika in the middle. Shrine Gate put down, I guess, to just apply some pressure. I would have said that was a really weird ult, but that's fine. Lucky Fortune. Ults as well as Cavalry just ults to kind of disengage. He is sort of low, but Monk is there. And PDD now split pushing the bot side wave against Great. Again, Great is the win condition of Nightblades. So, if Nightblades want to get back into the game, Great will have to do something, but PDD is being very good at his job, being a split pusher and making sure that Swordsman just doesn't get any very easy farm here. He's just standing here. He's taking literally no damage from the Swordsman, and it's just way too hard to deal with him at the moment, it looks like. In the meantime, top lane, the tower does fall. Bullet is fired, I think, just to clear the wave there. Wheel of Fortune as well. Demon form activated here by the side of Nightblades. JG wants to go in. Jachi gets picked off, overextended here. UK Fallen does a little poke, but she might get caught as well, and she is. UK Fallen is killed, both ADCs down, so the damage is lacking here. But PDD now in front of the fray, ults with the Shrine Maiden ult, and the bashes are so strong. The Cavalry nearly dies from it, but Ogre does not want to stop moving forward. PDD says, nah, let me solo them. But will regret it immediately as the Demon finally spawns, gets all the enhanced buff. Cavalry charges forward, but the bash connects with the Demon Blade. Or the Dual Blader, rather. But doesn't kill the Cavalry. It's just a little too strong. Shrine Maiden survives, just barely missed by the Demon Warp. And again, Pika throwing out the Dual Blader Qs, trying to land a chain stun. Monk is low, but it misses the Monk, but it hits Demon, and the shield from Monk doesn't come in time. Demon just simply pops like a balloon. Monk will follow, and Swordsman from behind trying to kill Jachi, but PDD is peeling from behind. A dive all in from the team here, trying to kill off Cavalry, but not quite does so. There is no wave here, ladies and gentlemen. They are basically ultra proxying. UK Fallen gonna walk into Great here. I'm not sure if he wants to do this. Great is level 10 because he's been side laning this entire game, but it doesn't happen, ultimately speaking. Seal is up here now with PDD. Shrine Gate is thrown down. The bash does not connect onto the fighter. He will be fine. Sniper is getting chased by Cavalry here. Where is the backup? No one will be there. Jachi is busy shoving mid-wave. Shrine Maiden is getting picked through as well, and Stellar Crusaders again falling apart, being picked off from across the map. Ogre is also killed. And that will open up more guard take here for the side of Nightblades. The game got really close now as mistake after mistake from Stellar Crusaders puts Nightblades back into the game. Oh, fighter gets caught here. Wheel of Fortune into the lucky roll. Will catch the fighter and just pop him as the damage output from the gambler, of course, going crazy. Sniper again getting caught by the entire enemy team as they gank her in the forest, or in the jungle, I should say. Shrine Maiden puts the ult down. Again, just a little preemptive there. Demon is trying to chase down with the Swordsman, but nothing will come of it. The wave, though, will start pressuring this tower. There's, again, still no sniper. PDD recalls will come in here to try and help. The tower is almost down. They should secure it. And Nightblades, oh, they're not looking to back. They're looking to end. Wheel of Fortune trying to clear the wave, but again, Warguard buff is still on them, so it's a little hard. But PDD... HP bar, I don't even know how much HP he has anymore. Sniper, the bash comes in, Dual Blader connects as well on the Swordsman. But Cavalry trying to look for an angle, but PDD ults, gets the bash onto the Monk. He's just landing a charm as well to knock up into the Wheel of Fortune. Blows up the Monk. Support is down. Jachi is grabbing the wave here, making sure that that is secure. Bullet flies through, nearly kills the Swordsman. Swordsman just barely lives with the HP regen. Cavalry charges through, trying to all in on the Sniper. Will be successful. PDD low on HP. Jachi is finally here. Dual Blader tries to land a stun on the fighter, but he gets chain stunned to death. As that is 2 dead once again for Stellar Crusaders. In exchange for just the support, Jachi is out of position, will get picked off as well as he moved out of position with his team, decided to try and push out top. I mean, he successfully did so and cleared the wave, but gets baited by Fighter's split push to make sure the top is defended again. Now, Nightblades have the lead. Stellar Crusaders threw it away, but as you can see, boys, PDD, HP is ridiculously high. He is a very hard kill. Unfortunately, he has magic resist, so he is a lot easier to kill than maybe he would have hoped, as the entire enemy team is AD, and now he's getting all in by the entire enemy team, and there's no one here to help him. Will get picked up with a Morguard buff active and no frontline. This could be it for Stellar Crusaders. Cavalry charge comes in, but they'll back off. And the Morguard buff will be removed from the minions, so they'll get cleared out by the two ADCs, but right now it's looking really dire. Dual Blader is low, doesn't unfortunately escape there. Bullet flies through. Sniper trying to do as much damage as he can with Gambler. They're both doing a lot of damage. The stun comes through from Fighter, though, will secure the kill on Gambler. Now it's just Sniper trying to fend them off. Look at the poke damage. It's a lot, but Cavalry's still alive. Fighter's looking for an angle. Fallen is pinging for assistance. He is low. Morguard buff. Shrine comes down. Fighter is low, but he's still not dead. He's still pushing onwards. And Huinan in the back on the Monk, still pushing in. The Morguard buff is doing too much. The pressure from the wave is threatening to end the game. Sniper is low. They're trying to all in her. She will go down. Dual Blader just spawns. PDD with the assistance of Seal on the Shrine Maiden, trying to keep everything together. But the Nexus is falling and will be taken here by Stellar Crusaders. And I think the main problem there is that Jachi decided to try and stop top push instead of all-in mid. I think that's because my aggressive... Wait, do I have stable as a setting? Maybe it's aggressive? I should have it flexible maybe when it comes to those sort of comps. But again, my boys just throw their lead away. And it's just a rough watch to watch them throw their lead away. It was a scrim. It was a scrim, so it's not that bad, actually. Forgot that was a scrim, so it's okay. I thought we lost the official match. I was like, no way. We have to play a best of 3 of this? Fine. Rapid Storm has shown a clear strength around major objective timings. Objective fights are not decided by combat power alone. Vision control, rotation timing, and the timing of key before the result. Once a flow starts slipping, the net objective begins from a worse position as well. Reducing scenes where the team of loss may become the biggest. Okay, so we play for objectives. That's fine. Should be easy enough. EDD keeps selling merch. Oh no, this is from a different day. My bad. Anyways, the scrim didn't go very well, but usually the best teams in the world don't have the best scrims anyway. Their most picked is Cavalry. I think when we play Dual Blader, I don't know, it's just really hard, because our boys are not the best at closing out games, and then they throw the lead away, especially with like double 80 comps. I think Jachi on Gambler I don't think Jachi Gambler has won a game. I think Jachi should be on a different. But we'll see. This is our time. Let's do this. Okay, we have first pick, so a lot of good first picks open. We ban all the good second picks. Fine, Pyromancer open, we take it. Just Swordsman, they're going for an all-in play. Hammer is the immediate thing that pops out of my mind as an insane free full counter into that. So I'll take that. Plus Archer as well, actually, is insane. Cannot believe I got Archer and Pyromancer on the same team. Dual Blader here as well. And Vampire is actually open. Surely this is the winning formula. Executioner was picked, but I'm pretty sure that's going on support. Dachi on Pyromancer, PDD on his Vampire. This is looking really good. Yeah, Lancer is top, so that's fine. Aggressive end maybe is not the way. We'll go flexible. Power Siege. Let's go poke, maintain distance. For fight, hard engage, probably not either. Like, just... I think we play front to back. I think we play front to back here. And then Pika. And I think Pika should just farm to scale, maybe. There's not... Actually, no. You should be gank. You should be ganking. And again, cover mid bottom. We have a lot more CC now, so Archer, it might be good to play around Archer here. I think this is fine. PDD. Oh god, I forgot to put the items on. Oh boy. I'm hoping... Okay, good. Okay, so Sniper is getting attack speed first. Everyone else has the right items going. I don't know why Hammer is going Hammer first, but I guess this is the port build meta. Jacci should win mid, like, pretty handedly here. There's, like, no trade that's bad. Ninja pops forward, though. This is an insane level 1 gank. This forces Jacci's recall. But should be fine. Swordsman is also forced to recall out of this lane. I mean, I don't think this is very playable for Swordsman. Knock-up support and a highly evasive ADC. All in just free farming right now. Okay, Dual Blader in the mid, lands the Q! Oh no, sorry, it missed. Thought it landed the Q, but that was Jacci with his meteor, right? Fallen gets picked in the bot side, what happened? Overextending for the wave? Yeah, he did. He overextended for the wave, he took a tower shot, and just gets all-in by Swordsman, so that's a really bad blunder. Was ahead in CS, now just even, or not even, even. But now down 300 gold, and now mid lane, Jacci gets picked by the Ninja. I'm just missing all of these fights. So yeah, the Q lands, and then the chain stun under the tower just dies. Disastrous opening start here for Stellar Crusaders. Not looking good. Ninja gets found, though. The Q misses by Dual Blader, so the fight is immediately disengaged. The knock-up connects by Hammerer, but nothing else can follow through. Executioner is positioning pretty well here. Hook does connect on the Archer, but the knock-up on the Swordsman is still not enough. The Hammerer doesn't... the Hammer not peeling for the support, it looks like, to me. That is so concerning. Swordsman's already on a purple item. This is so... this is looking not very good for Stellar Crusaders right now. Ninja on the top side, trying to move past. The gank doesn't come through. I think he tried to harass PDD, but PDD on Vampire is the most stable human being on this planet. The hook connects, but it's on Hammer, so not the best hook. Serpent is started by Stellar Crusaders here. This will be a good influx of gold if they can connect with it. Hook misses. Q also misses by Dual Blader, so there will be no pick-off with this. Executioner is still staying around. Okay, but finally recall. Fighter doesn't get a push off, and Jacci just continues pushing the wave. Ninja is also full clearing, almost to his first full item. Top side, I mean, what more is there to say, to be honest? Farming his way to victory. Bottom lane is even. They're both at the same item, both at the same level, so still fairly even for now, but once the Swordsman gets a full item, that's when the difference in inventory is going to matter. Ninja is in the bush here, but Dual Blader is ready to cover. Hook misses, so Ninja forgoes the engage. Dual Blader's turn, though. If I can find a pick, a Q connects onto the Swordsman, but the hook instantly peels off of the Swordsman, so it lives. Kirei landing that hook again onto the Archer, but doesn't quite get the follow-up. Ninja trying to kill the Pyromancer, will do so, but takes a tower shot, but Dual Blader can't get the kill back, has to back off for the threat of the chain stun with the ult. So again, right now, the jungle and the bot lane currently getting gapped. Swordsman Q doesn't connect, and still doesn't want to engage, has no HP even though he has half. He is a Hammer, he does have the tank HP, so a little curious. Hammer Speaking of, will join mid to protect. Knockup connects, dual blader gets hooked though, and he might go down no. Luckily, the tank build first item is pretty good. Everything is going well. Meanwhile, top lane. I say more. Mid lane though, Jachi gets picked again by Ninja. And this is looking really bad now for the side of Stellar Crusaders. The net worth advantage is bleeding into the fights. PDD gets forced into the mid lane. Is down low. Seal really wants to go in, but he's just by himself. Who is making these calls? Absolutely terrible call there by the side of Stellar Crusaders. I'm not sure what the plan was. They were looking all over the place. And I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, this is not looking good. Rapid Storm will get first Morgard. Pika trying for a steal gets instigated by all of the ults. Again, just looking a little disjointed here from the side of Stellar Crusaders. The Ninja gets the ult up into Jachi. No help can come through. Archer gets the ult but does no damage. And will get killed as well by the Ninja. Ninja now 4-0. And when an assassin is ahead of the ADCs, it's not a fun time to play AD carry. Serpent is gonna get taken here as well by Rapid Storm as the lead grows to 4k. Jachi at low HP. If he gets hit by a Q dash here, will die. Will not though. As PDD will just push top, and this might be too far for Ninja. This is quite the strong vampire. Sanguine connects, no Batstorm. It is on cooldown. Morgard buff still active, but PDD doesn't want to try it. Doesn't want to die to the triple strike from the Ninja. As first items are getting built everywhere here. Bot lane, meanwhile, UK Fallen nearly dies, but gets ulted by Zai. And a perfect landing ult cleanly cuts the Archer, and the Morgard buff pushing the wave down into the turret area here. We'll have to get cleared. Pyromancer losing mid turret as well, probably, as Morgard buff still lasts another 15 seconds. Fire damage just zoning them away. But more ground is being conceded here. That's a lot of money going the side of Rapid Storm as they jump into Pyromancer. The Archer just not doing a lot of damage right now. There's just not enough. The Q connects, but not quite. The airborne knockup doing really nothing. Seal turns around again, blinding an airborne knockup. The Q connects as well, but again, there's just no follow-up. The Stellar Crusaders are discombobulated. They are going in one at a time. Archer coming from the side, but look at how much HP the enemy team has already. The Giant's Horn Shard and all three of them really pacing up the lead here. Just having more HP makes it so hard to get any picks, but the Ninja almost misplays, lives at low HP, and just staying just outside of combat range just in case he can get a Q off, but will recall. And Morgard is spawned again. That is a window of opportunity, but there is no Pyromancer ult. The Lancer charges forward. Jachi nearly dies. Will get hooked and die there. Archer, though, gets the pick on the Swordsman. That's a really big kill. That's a lot of damage removed from the side of Rapid Storm. And the pick comes in from PDD. Sanguine connects. And the Q from the Dual Blader connects as well into the Executioner. Will get that kill from the Hammer or knockup. UK Fallen desperate for another kill there. Will not be able to do so. Ninja looking for an assassinate on UK Fallen, but UK Fallen is straight into the fog, out of vision range. I think he's really picking for a Baron start. He will just start it up as the rest of Stellar Crusaders starts coming through. Top tower has been taken by the minion wave. Ninja looking for a clear assassinate angle. All the ults are up for both teams, but neither team, or rather, Rapid Storm didn't want to fight, so Morgan Buff just goes straight to Stellar Crusaders. I'm not sure what that was about. Executioner is in the middle here, gets knocked up, instant give. Pyromancer ult dropped down as well, just for the confirmed double kill. Pyromancer a little far forward with the Dual Blader. Dual Blader trying to 1v9 here, but the Ninja still does a lot of damage, so Jachi just gets exposed and dies. Once again, just not playing as a team here. PDD will continue their split push. UK Fallen now. Maybe picking for the wave, because now he's down here. We'll probably get this tower, but now Serpent will be taking here. There's nothing he can really do. I don't think UK Fallen's gonna try for this. No, he will. He'll just walk away, base, play safe, but nothing has been really taken with this Warguard buff. There's been one turret taken with this Warguard buff on the bot side there. PDD now doing his split push thing. Seal is covering him. Executioner and Lancer does come through, but the Lancer falls straight into the trap. Sanguine with the Batstorm insta-gives the Lancer and gets traded. The Hammer does get traded, however. So we'll go down to that. Ninja looking for an angle. Has to back off, though. Is deeply concerned. I mean, if he jumps in and Dual Blader lands the Q, he will just probably die instantly to all of the damage there from the Pyromancer Archer backline. But it doesn't happen. And the net worth gap has closed. Ninja comes in. What an insane dive. But Batstorm dodge from PDD was absolutely epic. Oh my god, that was a legendary play by PDD. One of the best we've seen so far this split. Absolutely insane Batstorm dodge. The Ninja missed the ult and he buffered the threefold strike. So he took no damage coming out of the play. If I got a vote right now, PDD, I mean, if Stellar Crusaders win this, I should say, PDD is getting my MVP just for that play alone. Speaking of plays, Pyromancer getting caught, chain stunned, and dying here. And Archer decides it's my turn to 1v1. But Lancer connects, and yeah, that's gonna be Archer going down. Both carries gonna get picked here, and that will be a Morguard startup for Rapid Storm. There is no Ninja, however. There he is, Batstorm, trying to fly through, but Ninja is now full build with Magic Resist. Fully hard countering PDD here, who is building his third Prophet of the Abyss, which should be very helpful coming into the late game, as he's basically most of the damage right now. The closest net worth outside of the support side, and Seal pushing mid wave with whatever he can muster, just so that Rapid Storm can't really use the Morguard buff. Top lane will get pushed in though. Not sure who's gonna contest that, as PDD playing around Serpent here. Jachi going to contest this wave. Okay, he doesn't get ganked. Serpent though finds sorry, the Swordsman and the Lancer finds the angle on Archer. Will get picked again. Ninja all-ins the Hammerer and gets knocked up, so he's gonna be fine for a little bit, but Hammerer eventually does fall. And PDD just pushing the top wave here. Ninja. Ooh, Ninja. I don't think this is the fight you'll win, but he might try. The Q lands on PDD. PDD takes a lot of damage, but Sanguine heals him for a lot. He might get another dash, and he does! Ninja just gets that kill. Sanguine is not used, and PDD, his heroic plays to dodge Ninja in the previous fight is just all for naught. The Stellar Crusaders lose that game, and the Ninja went absolutely ballistic, snowballing that early lead. And there was nothing that Stellar Crusaders could really do. They just kept getting picked off. The team was way too squishy, and I think for my draft, we just can't put Jachi on a squishy character. We need to put him on something a little more stable. We get first pick again. Alright, let's ban Ninja. What else are we gonna ban here? I think we ban Gunner. We take first pick Archer here again. Take Pyromancer this time. Okay, Lancer and Cavalry are open, so we'll take them. We can take PDD's Vampire again. I don't think PDD's Vampire was the problem, to be honest. Last game. Shrine Maiden is picked. I'm not sure if there's anything that we can do to I think we need more damage, but where's that damage gonna come from? Should we put PDD on Archer? And then we move Still on to Sanguine. A little insane. It is a little crazy. But it just might work. We don't have any heals, so the Shrine Gate's going to shred us to pieces. If we put Cavalry mid, he's going to lose the mid. I think we take Gambler here. I think we go double AD bottom and we just pressure the hell out of them. Pika on Lancer jungle, I think is fine. Okay, we're playing a little more aggressively. Instead of making Jachi play a ranged mate, we make him play something that can actually go roam a little bit more. Let's see. Ganking. What's a dash forward? Level 3, right? Oh no, it's only a dash. You should be farm recovering. As for the team build, everyone's AD except for Pyromancer. I think Dachi goes HP first item and then defense. Pika AD first, defense first and then AD probably. UK Fallen. Fine. I think we make Seal go AD double HP. And obviously, just go triple magic on Sanguine. Actually, no, double magic. You're against Pyromancer, aren't you? Percent at the end. 80% at second, and then magic. This is fine. Third item is whatever. Jachi's build is fine. I guess we can do 80 first attack speed second. Then you do 80 third, something like this, I think. Maybe 80 HP AD is fine. Is what's your HP item again? What does it do? It's 40 HP per second and a ton of health. Basic attack damage. Actually, if we give... I think this is good. I think fine. I think this comp is so much better than the last one. I'm hoping we execute, or at least this is the enough to execute for the team, and hopefully they don't blow the lead here. I don't think we scale worse than them. I think we by far outscale them. The question will now be if we can execute. I think Seal and UK Fallen will absolutely stomp this lane. Double AD has so much damage here. It's like MF supports. Poking so much. Swordsman has 3 CS. Trying to walk up the farm is suicide, so he just spam queuing the wave. Seal walks forward and nearly dies, so he has to recall. Both of them will probably recall here, which is what happens. They'll get their item traded. Demon trying to gank PDD, but PDD is, again, ungankable. He'll be fine. So mid lane, now Sarah as well won't be able to gank mid lane. Cavalry is ungankable, really, but of course, farming is a little hard when you're HP first. Charge forward is interesting, but doesn't get punished for it. Sanguine top lane, getting poked. Fire on the ground. I think PDD fine, though. I mean, wow, that Pyromancer was really far forward. And again, bottom lane's poke is so much. They have to be careful. And the pole dancer is out of position, just in between turrets, trying to proxy. Terrible position there. Sanguine. Vampire might get baited here. Demon is in the bush, but doesn't overextend. Plays his limits quite nicely. And Lancer just full clearing the jungle here to perfection. Again, watching PDD now. Will be fine. He is nothing to worry about. And bottom lane, again, the double range pressure is just a lot. There's nothing that Rapid Storm can do here running a melee ADC. Will be losing ground, but the Q spam by Swordsman lets him match CS. Even again, coming top to gank PDD, I don't think this is the play for Rapid Storm. I would be trying to get a pick off of this double AD bot lane. But instead, trying to kill PDD, which is probably the hardest kill in this map, outside of maybe Cavalry. Cavalry, speaking of, charges forward, the Monk Qs backwards, the charge keeps going, he's so close, he lands the dash charge, and will get another kill on Pole Dancer. The lead extends to 600 gold. And that is massive for the side of Cell Crusaders. The mid lane now in the lead, and maybe putting Jachi on that melee engage was the play. Demon gets to swap onto Jachi, but Jachi just kind of ignores him. The HP item almost fully built already. Demon is now finally here though. The R from the Archer takes Swordsman by surprise and gets the pick, so Demon decides to opt against going for that dive, and it will not happen. Pika, in the meantime, again, just full clearing jungle. This Xin Zhao, this Lancer, just perma full clearing. Haven't seen Pika's impact yet, outside of stopping the proxy by Pole Dancer. And speaking of impact, PDD, once again, hitting lane creeps. Pyromancer trying to shove the wave in, but it is literally unshovable because PDD is playing Vampire. Shrine Gate put down. Seal is a little out of position, but he will be fine. Shrine Maiden ult just forced for no reason. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, looks like Swordsman pushed up into the tower. Will get nothing else done there. Top lane, again, nothing else going on. Monk connects mid, but nothing else comes through. Pika sees what's going on. Cavalry actually ults forward, trying to get a pick. Lancer ults, but it's a little late, as Rapid Storm already backed off, and now it's a 5-man push mid. I think the setup for Baron Morgard. And Will start it up now that Pyromancer gets picked off. The Shrine Maiden Gate is used, but the Cavalry just doesn't care. Lancer also connects. The HP bars of these champions are too high. Lancer and Cavalry so tanky in this early game, building armor and HP respectively just to be that front line, be that peel, and standing next to Cavalry early game with the Giant's Horn Shard, it's just not possible. They'll take the Serpent back as recompense for losing that Morgard, but the mid tower is probably going to go down here. UK falling out of position. The Monk lands a stun and will go down. Pyromancer ult whips wide, but it doesn't matter. They got the Archer pick that they wanted, but everyone else luckily gets out. There's still a minute on the buff of Morgard. We'll see what they can do with this. The charge forward by Cavalry gets his damage resistance and charge. The Lucky Fortune connects onto the Shrine Maiden, trying to get that pick, and we will. Lancer with that stun finally connects enough CC to pick off the Priestess. Charge up, the Monk just dashing forward. The Cavalry, man, he's just jumping in there. He does not care. They can't kill him right now. They just don't have enough damage yet. As the Swordsman building the heart just to duel as well. Demon has ulted, and again, I don't think they can kill this Cavalryman. The Swordsman lands his ult, but he just walks away. Seal, maybe too far forward, is connected with the knockup, will go down. Shrine Maiden ult doesn't deter any pressure. Bat Storm used by PDD. Oh, I think just for mobility. It is coming off cooldown very quickly, so probably nothing more, nothing less. Pyro Mage and PDD looking for something, not quite. Nothing goes on. Mid lane though for the Pythoris. I don't remember. Jachi and UK Fallen again. Bottom lane charge in for Jachi here. It is a 2v3, but UK Fallen doesn't have ult. The Demon doesn't have Demon form either. Finally does so. Jachi's already leaving, and the Shrine Maiden Gate used here, but again, Jachi just won't die. Jachi is literally doing whatever he wants right now, just charging at the Shrine Maiden. He can't kill the Shrine Maiden, obviously, because his damage output right now is very low, but If they can't kill him either, who's gonna stop him? Monk connects with Seal though mid lane. Little scary, but nothing else comes of it. Monk is getting chased by Archer, but again, too far away. Jachi is still getting chased by the Shrine Maiden. Bad Storm misses, but the Swordsman is out of position. The arrows fly through, doesn't kill him, but UK Fallen will with that final arrow shot. Lancer dash charges, will catch the Priestess as well, so that might be a free Serpent kill. The Demon in mid lane almost got hit by the dash charge. PDD trying to hit the Bat Storm, but quite too far away. Cavalry is now here, though. Literally, the Cavalry has arrived. UK Fallen gets that pick off. The damage is good. The peel is perfection. And the delicious crumbs of the Demon is picked. The Monk tries to trade with the Archer, but the Archer is 2 items, too strong, too furious, and will get that kill as well. Stellar Crusaders, we've seen them throw leads before. We are not counting out Rapid Storm, ladies and gentlemen. This is still 100% doable if you believe in the heart of the cards. And the cards, I mean, you know, you can always hit a Royal Flush, so we will see how it goes. Pyromancer, trading with PDD, but again, PDD is basically unkillable. He bought a heart second too, so he probably won't die. Speaking of unkillable, Jachi went on an adventure and lived, and he baited Seal into a terrible position, so he'll get picked off. Morgard started here for the side of Rapid Storm. The Archer ult will connect, and Cavalry is causing chaos. Bat Storm to close the gap between the Pyromancer. Jachi is getting low now, though. The damage is starting to rack up. The Archer is completely uncontested, however. PDD as well, landing Sanguine after Sanguine. The Monk trying to do some damage here, but the chase down is looking pretty good. The Sanguine is dodged by the Monk. He tries to move forward, but the damage is too much. The Demon is here, though, and the Demon is trying to kill them off, but the Sanguine damage with UK Fallen perma-firing is not enough. The Demon just unable to trade efficiently, and Jachi, again, runs in, runs out. I don't even know how much damage he has taken this game, but I'm sure it is an insane amount as he is simply running at them. He is straight up just rolling them. Lucky Fortune to charm the Priestess, unable to leave. The stun connect from the Cavalry. The Gambler will get that kill. And this will be the Morgard to try and close out this game. 15-4, Stellar Crusaders looking to close it out without any warts, no bites, no asterisks. Seal, though, on an adventure, just poking mid, will die. He is terribly positioned again. His judgment and mental quite low, so probably contributing to that. PDD. 1v9 angle, Shrine Gate is used on him. Batstorm is still available to escape, and he does. And he baits the Monk into the Archer, which will just go insane. Pyromancer ult connects onto him, but they're just too much now. And all of Stellar Crusade, except for Seal, will, ironically, seal the deal and bring us to a 1-1 game. And once again, playing through our bot side, playing through, putting PDD on a weak side scaling champion is working really well for us. I think we just put Jachi on, we just keep putting Jachi on the Cavalry, something, an engage, a hyper fast engage mid, and I think we're good. For Seal, I have no idea, man. Seal, I don't know what to make of that. I'm not sure if like, that was, you know, like, I'm not sure if that was a fluke, or I just don't know how to draft with him, man. We're blue side again, for some reason. Oh, we're banning Ninja? Oh, Cavalry ban. That's tough. What do we ban? What would stomp us into the ground? Let's see here. Dual Blader is open. Dual Blader is open, so is Vampire. Oh my god, you know what? We pick Pyromancer here, I have an idea. I was expecting that. Sniper Gambler is taken here. We take Ice Mage Lancer. Vampire open. Oh, that's a lot of tanky boys. No, I think it's fine. I think it's still okay. A lot of frontline for their damage output though. Knockups are gonna be ding. I think we pick PDD Vampire again. I don't think Dual Blader is very good this game. I think Swordsman is a really good pick here for Pika. We need him to scale and the damage. So what we're doing here is we go PDD top Vampire. We run Pyromancer Ice Mage bot lane here. Then we put Pika on a scaling scaling jungler. And then we put Jachi on the scaling the initiator mid. I think this is the play. Berserker is interesting. I mean, that basically means if we run any sort of tank build, it's we can't run full tank. We need to be able to do damage to kill him, right? We are a poke. Actually, we have a lot of hard engage. So we'll just hard engage. A flexible early serpent attempt. Farming cover is fine. Bot prio is fine. Flexible ends the game. Okay, let's. I think their damage profile is literally all AD. Okay, let's think about this. That build's fine, PDD. Pika. I want you to build 80 HP. and then attack speed. Then Jachi, defense AD. Fine. Oh, wait. Let's go HP. Defense 80. No, not 80. I'll let him decide. Fuck it. I don't actually know. For UK Fallen, I want you to go magic. For Seal, does your C scale with anything? No, it doesn't. Magic. HP defense probably is fine. I just need them to survive like a burst. I don't need them to. I don't need to go crazy. We do look a little susceptible to just like not having enough damage for burst. I'm hoping PDD. Actually, you know what? They don't have enough damage to kill PDD on full AP. So, all in on AP. I think. Okay, baby, let's do this. Seal, do you need armor? Yeah, probably. You, like, always rolling for some reason. I think HP item first is the better choice because the AoE damage is so good, and this only reduces... Actually, no, this is retaliate. Actually... Good. Once again, the early game looking pretty light heavy again. the swordsman here, just looking to scale, so is Berserker, but Berserker will go magic resistance, and we are kind of triple AP, but that's what Pika is for, right? Pika will scale just fine into doing damage, so we'll be okay. Top lane PDD will probably not lose this lane. He hasn't hit a CS yet, so that's kind of grief. Mid lane, a little sus. Jachi tried to get that kill, but wasn't quite in range. Berserker just covering, just in case he went all in for the dive and a flank was possible, but come through. Bottom lane, once again getting bullied. We're just abusing the skill gap between UK Fallen Seal and Zaikire. Our bot lane is significantly better. Remember, Rapid Storm plays through their mid and plays through their jungle, so take advantage of the early lead here. Continually get the get the advantage, get the CS. If UK Fallen gets a full magic item before Berserker gets his first full AP item, we're gonna be looking golden. The Q connects onto the Hammerer, but again, this lane is... nothing will happen in this lane. Hammerer trying to dive, but you're kind of crazy. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Berserker lands the dive onto the Ice Mage. We'll get that pick. Burning Resolution on the ground, but Berserker just chasing around. Now in the jungle of Pika as well. Just a full invade going on here. They'll leave and go back to their lanes, respectively. A good kill for Berserker early is not good for Stellar Crusaders. Already 2 kills to their side, and the bottom lane, who was ahead, now suddenly behind for the side for UK Fallen and Seal. They'll start Serpent up. Berserker is in range. No one else is, though. Pika will just start the poking, but I don't think he can 1v1 Berserker. He's trying, but it's not going to work out. Jachi is in range, will dash charge, and will force Berserker out. He'll just leave. Serpent is low, and they're continuing to take it. They will eventually take it, I think. And they will secure this. Meanwhile, Rapid Storm just forcibly pushing bottom lane. Jachi dash forward, charge in, poking at Sniper there, but doesn't get the kill. Not even level 6 yet, bear in mind, so full level down. For now, at least. But still, again, Stellar Crusaders need to make something shake here. Slowly bleeding out on the macro on all sides. Tower will be taken here for Giga. That's a massive gold swing, but the Sniper out of position here. The Jachi Q ult dodges the bullet, but misses the Q. The dash forward, it's so close. He gets it. Gets the kill. A little bit of Symphony of Fails from both players there. Or maybe Symphony of Skills, depending on how you want to look at it. But the 1v1 is complete. The tower is taken for Sniper, but immediately the money goes straight back into the pockets of Jachi on the Lancer. Meanwhile, top lane again, PDD just farming. I mean, what else is new? Monk is trying to hold mid. The stun connects onto the Monk. The freeze misses, hits a minion instead. Unfortunate, but they're trying to take mid tower as well, and they should here. Sniper is finally here, but the tower should fall before she even gets a chance to respond. So money back into the pockets of Stellar Crusader, and the game is back into even. Top lane, again, an island. Nothing is happening here. Literally nothing is going hard, I think. Pyromancer out in front. Bullet will connect on her, but not enough damage here. The dash forward hits on 3 with the ult with the Pyromancer. The freeze connects onto the Berserker, and the ult goes crazy for Pika. Gets the double dash and the double deluxe serving of murder by the side of Stellar Crusaders, killing the Berserker and Gambler there in the massive fight. I actually want to see that replay. Beautiful symphony of skills from the side of Stellar Crusaders. Look at this replay. Bullet dodged by most of the players, and they connected with the full combo when they knocked up the Swordsmaster, and then Pika with the execute. Beautiful play. Guarantees Morgard here. There is nothing Rapid Storm can do. Their front line has fallen, and even though Hammer or Monk are here, they're not going to put up much of a damage profile, especially with Sniper only on 1 item at the moment. And both of them, obviously, not putting out much damage. PDD, with the Morgard buff, will do his split push antics, and Rapid Storm trying to respond with their Serpent, but Stellar Crusaders not wanting to just give this for free will try and go onto the Sniper, but Sniper, long distance range kiting. PDD is also here now, just 1v1ing Hammerer, but again, that's a wash. They're not gonna kill, neither of them will kill each other. At least not right now. PDD only on one item, of course, but he is doing PDD things. Classic PDD, pushing top lane, will take that tower easily. Meanwhile, Serpent is happening. The fight has begun. The Gambler is caught again. The Monk Shield ult protects everybody, but the Nuke Bomb, followed by the CC Storm, will get that kill. The Assistance Bat Storm into Dash Strike from the Lancer, gets the kill onto the Berserker as he tried to collapse onto the Pyromage. Not gonna work out. The Hammerer, the Hammerer could not follow through and help at all with the fight. And now dashing through, Jachi trying to get something going here. Will keep poking, but the Sniper is starting to do damage. The Frost not going to connect, but the Pika now getting close in range of the Sniper. Does have his ult, but doesn't need it. Lance Steel gets it with the Frost Blast. The nuke avoided by Hammerer, but look at this. PDD 1v3 gets charmed under the turret, but he bat storms out in his full HP. He's good. He's chilling. Berserker is angry. He's trying to dive, but there's no angle here. Simply no angle on the Vampire. He's simply too evasive to kill right now. Hammerer trying to defend the tower, but Pika, not having any of it, will take the tower for himself after ulting the Hammerer. Knocked up again. Gambler is now here. This is a terrible position for Pika. Will get picked off here for sure. I don't think he's escaping that way. And meanwhile, mid lane, Rapid Storm looking for a fight here. Bullet gonna connect onto Seal, but nothing else really. And PDD trying to rotate top, but probably getting pinged to come help mid, but the fight ends immediately. UK Fallen now rotating mid as well. A Morguard is back in play, and I think Rapid Storm are looking for at least one final attempt onto the Morguard. Actually, no, they all recall, grabbing their core items first before they try and contest this, but seeing the opportunity, Stellar Crusaders will try and go for the Sniper, just giving vision here. PDD with the Bloodstorm might go in. Berserker all in. The Ice Mage gets the pick. Jachi will get pushed back by the Hammerer, and Pyromancer is also dead. The bot lane of Stellar Crusaders are dead for this, and Pika, oh my god, Pika, don't do it to him. He tries for the Q, but they turn on him. He's gonna go down for that. Surely, no, he won't. Actually, he barely just lives. They would rather take Morguard before it resets, and they do successfully. Pika, in the meantime, now has to deal with that top lane wave. Jachi, though, mid lane trying to 1v9, has to ult to dash backwards and get out of range, but the Gambler, Wheel of Fortune hits, the freeze connects as well. The Swordsman jumps in with the combo just to pressure them off here. Jachi again still low. The knockup connects again. The dash forward canceled out by the hammer strike. Freeze connects onto the Gambler, but there's no follow through. A knockup again on the Pyromage, and the freeze keeping them in place. And again, Stellar Crusaders looking so messy. Roars for wear. Pyromancer out of position. Will get dove by Berserker. And again, the bot lane will be staggered. Apart from the rest of Stellar Crusaders, now Jachi out of position. Doesn't have ult to escape. Will go down. Sniper taking bot tower, and the game swings the other way. Ladies and gentlemen, 23 seconds on this board buff. Nothing else will be done. Batstorm, Sanguine is missed. Has to deal with the minions as he's taking too much damage from them just being there, and they're looking at the final Nexus turrets here. This is looking super dire. 1 second on Pyromage. They do spawn. Ice Mage comes through as well. Morguard buff down in 3 seconds. The Pyromage gets the ult down onto the Sniper. Gambler trying to run away, but he's too fast. No one can chase him. PDD really trying to find an angle here, trying to all in. Maybe a little tilted from how this game is going down. Batstorm connects, but there's no follow-up. The Berserker now behind them. Swordsman is going to go down here if he's not careful. The Berserker is full build, nearly, with a lot of defenses. The Monk gets pushed back, will get frozen here in place. Jachi and Seal trying to get that kill, but again, them just now out of position. Now Seal gonna go down into the Charm, Lucky Fortune, into the Hammer knockup. Jachi now as well out of position, just getting pummeled to death. Even with the defenses, it's not enough. He will get picked off. And Stellar Crusaders, the tilt, it is getting to them, and you can see it. They had an amazing early game, and once again, the late game, the terrible late game decision making, rearing its ugly head. Sniper trying to get a pick onto Pyromancer, but the blastful combo one-shots the Sniper, stops that push. And Morgard has spawned. This will decide the game. Swordsman goes into Cure here, trying to kill off the Hammerer. The damage is pretty good between him and UK Fallen, but the Hammerer just peels back. They're not going to kill him before the rest of the team arrives. Q connects. Monk lands a stun. The heal is also following through. Swordsman out of position as the Monk Shield comes up. Wheel of Fortune does not connect, but the Hammer knockup will. Pyromancer running for his life. Now Berserker in position. The freeze connects. Batstorm as well. Sanguine. And the Pyro Nuke connects as well. Hammer will go down, but the Berserker full HP trying to finish the job here as the Jump Strike connect. The freeze as well. PDD now low. No cooldowns. Trying to escape. No Sanguine. It's on cooldown, but he will be fine. Jachi was trying to take Morgard by himself. Lands a Q onto this Berserker, but doesn't get it, and now Morgard is open for business. I think there is 3 dead on Stellar Crusaders. This might just be the Morgard take, but no, it's just the Monk trying to 1v1 the Morgard. Rapid Storm might be just as tilted as Stellar Crusaders at this point. They have closed the gap, but a frustrating amount of resilience still remains from the side of Stellar Crusaders as Morgard is taken very quickly here. This might be game if Morgard is taken and they cannot defend it. PDD has no idea this is happening. Actually, I don't think anybody in Stellar Crusaders know this is happening. They will take it for free. And Gambler out of position a little bit. Iceman trying to go around. No, he's just going for Serpent here. And they will probably get this. Actually, no. Rapid Storm coming for a fight. PDD gets insta-give. Knockup on the Swordsman. Will get killed as well. Now the free route is connecting. UK Fallen trying to do damage, but the Berserker is too much. There is not frontline left standing. Not enough CC as the Ice Mage is dead. 25 seconds to stand. The damage coming through, but Pyromancer doesn't get ult off. Jachi is fighting for his life, but it is not enough. Once again, Stellar Crusaders throw away a massive early game lead to find themselves down in this series and will lose game 3. And man, where did we go wrong, boys? Where did we go wrong? I mean, obviously late game we had no answer to Berserker. I think Hammerer just kept knocking up our stuns. I guess we didn't have enough frontline, but I think if we pick Berserker, we just lose here. There's so much damage between mid-top. Look at this lead. Absolutely fumbled. That's rough. Again, another 2-1 series. Not in favor of Stellar Crusaders. Our fans, man, they're not going to be happy. Nailbiter full set. Stellar Crusader edges Rapid Storm in epic clash. Pause. It's the breathtaking series. Stellar Crusader Rapid Storm battled through its full set in a fierce war of attrition. Ultimately, 1-2. Neither side gave an inch. It was one-sided match from start to finish. After building a lead phase, they left opening the mid-game fights completely, locking down the match. The moment just entirely one side from the first skirmish kills. Okay, well, these texts is clearly wrong because Stellar Crusaders threw that second game. I know for sure Stellar Crusaders threw that third game. We all saw the graph, guys. That text is probably still wrong. Focus training on Diamond Taicho. Very big. Continuing to scale. We love to see it. How is everyone's stat? Goodson, you're fired. I don't. PDD is starting to fall off. That's not. I think PDD is just stressed, honestly. I mean, who wouldn't be, to be honest? Chime is the one most stressed, actually. This has not been good, boys. Lancer backs it up with wins. Yeah, Lancer has won every game except the one we just lost, which is heartbreaking. So top 10 for Power Mage. I mean, I've been the one picking Vampire. But I guess some games Vampire is just not good enough. I don't think I can auto-pick. It's hard. Ninja anchors the meta. 8 picks, 50% win rate. I mean, I think Ninja is definitely a 50-50 pick. There's a couple of games where it looks really bad, and other games it looks like odd. Jungle Vampire, interesting. Huh. Maybe, but the lanes would have to be strong to make that work, I think. Skip a couple of days. We have gone for a little bit over an hour already, but I want to put 2 games in one episode at least, so grab this one as well. Hopefully it doesn't go over 2 hours, and again, I do under 2 hours-ish. Cavalry is a hidden win rate card. Cavalry ban in the 3rd game was crazy. Top meta, Pyromancer, Lancer top. Okay, Binary Tigers match reports. Our team champions our team frequently. Their jungler averages a gold 2-1-2 deficit in lane. But we abuse their jungler. The opponent has 1% win rate when securing the first serp. Win rate drops to 66% without securing the serp. Okay, so Lancer will be a high contested pick. I think we banned Ninja Monk, maybe? Monk is looking like a really good sleeper pick. Adding Monk. They also play Vampire, interesting. Leaving everyone in, this is fine. Hopefully this doesn't go 3 games, and I do mean I win in 2 games, not as in I lose in 2 games. I completely forgot who I was gonna ban. Who was I gonna ban? We're not getting Dual Blader and Lancer together. We have first pick. No, they have first pick. Shit. We ban Lancer here. Gambler first pick is cool. Pyromancer Cavalry. That bot lane is disgusting to play into. Play Dual Blader Jungler here. I don't think we play Vampire top. I think we need to play Assassin. Oh my god, do we play Demon top? We might actually play Demon top. That's crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it. Demon top. Ogre last pick. Their pro line isn't actually that strong. It looks intimidating, but it's not that strong. And now we have a really good mix of AD damage. Give UK Fallen Pyro Mage. Seal again on the Mage. Okay, mid is gonna be an auto lose here. I don't think Jachi can beat an Ogre. HP magic defense is fine. Magic. All looking good. PDD. I'll let the player decide for Dual Blade. I don't actually know what's her bet. Actually, no. What does she do? What should we give her? I'm so serious. I think this is the way. All AD as well. I think let's start items. Dachi, go double defense, please. I think this is fine. Top lane. I think those 80 HP attack speed. I think that's good. What's our split? I think we all in 5-man siege. We have a really good dive, so let's use that. Our hard engage already there. Get them group up is fine. Pika, you can go ganking if you. Always contest. Fine. Okay, let's try and end early again. Hopefully we try to end the game again, actually. Oh boy, baby. Let's... Oh, Pukuk is counter jungling, starting topside. Yeah, down here. Won't find anything. Actually, we'll find a Q, but that's not it. Freeze connects. The hook misses though. That Paramancer hits the Q. Hits the Q as well, but the hook also lands. So the trade goes the way of Binary Tigers for that one. Oh, the swap misses. That would have been a kill, I think. I usually put you on a really stable laner, man. I hope I'm not proven wrong by giving you a scaling lane. Freeze connects. I mean, yeah, this ogre is gonna win mid for sure. Hard counters cavalry here. Has to. All lane has to leave as well, and top lane Demon has to turn Demon form to survive. Gambler doesn't get the pick, but cavalry charge. Trading a little bit with the ogre does get some damage done, but like look at the difference, man. The cavalry nearly dies from that. The minion wave so much damage as well. Pyro Mage and Lancer 1v1ing. Speaking of 1v1s, holy Gambler took a lot of HP loss there. Oh, I would like to imagine. And topside, Demon is already nearly is 300 gold down. This is not looking good. Cavalry as well. Again, this is a miserable mid lane for him. I don't envy him. Then land hit by the wheel. Just losing so much HP in the trade. Serpent fight starts here. Hook misses. The Dual Blader connects onto the Swordsman though. Swordsman is low. Gets the pick off. Dual Blader does. And we are still fighting for Serpent here. Wheel of Fortune connects on 3. And that ends the Serpent fight right there. Fallen, UK Fallen by himself. Trying to fight Serpent, but it's not going to come through. Meanwhile, top lane, PDD is like, free tower for me. Holy. Space created by the rest of the team there. Okay, no one's at full items yet. The Serpent is started up again by the team. Hook connects onto Dual Blader, but so does the Root. The Fires. This Hook again connects. This is a lot of hooks connecting. Serpent gonna go down here, and Binary Tigers take it. They do have a 100% win rate when they take Serpent first, so that might just be the game. But top lane is looking a little suspicious for them because this Demon doing a lot here, but should have to back off. He's in Demon form, trying to get the pick, but he gets kited in the fog of war. That is not what you want to see as a Stellar Crusaders fan right now. It is looking chopped. The tower will go by Jachi, and Jachi gets his first item on Cavalry, the HP item, which makes him basically invincible here. He can just kind of do whatever. But I'm not sure if the chain bashes will that around during this game. We'll have to see. The Executioner tries for something, but the charge just comes out for cavalry, and he gets it done. Demon lands some damage onto a Gambler. Ice Mage is picked here, but the trade does come. Gambler gets picked off in the top lane, and right now Jachi, full build, gets his Giant's Horn shield, which is charred rather. Pretty big. Now it's really hard to be in range of him during fights. Morgard is being taken there. Assassin trying to get a pick onto Pika, but doesn't get it done. It's traded by UK Fallen, who is out of position, gets hooked and died from the Archer R. So again, Morgard take denied, and Jachi charges forward, but farms the entire wave with a charge. And I'm not sure they can kill the Ogre here, so they won't, and they just back off. Gambler ults them on their tower. I'm not sure what that was supposed to achieve. The stun connects onto the Archer, but Jachi got hooked forward and will have to recall now. He is low. UK Fallen wants to fight, but I don't know why he would be so far forward. Everyone is so low. Executioner lands the ult. Will get traded immediately by Dual Blader, who connects his ult and gets the kill onto Archer as well. So it's not all bad. This is looking like a really close game still. Really close game still. Unless you look at the stats. And you remember that Binary Tigers have won every game they get Serpent first. So we will see. Oh, the Swordsman bails out with his ult. He won't have that for the fight for Morgard though. So UK Fallen in a lot safer position, and Jachi now comes in. This might just be Morgard taken. Q tries for Pocock, but he's gonna expose himself to a full combo Nuke of Destiny and will go down. Morgard gets taken by Stellar Crusader first, and now that doesn't mean anything. His Stellar Crusaders have lost multiple games getting Morgard first. Gambler will be taken. R is pressed by the Archer here, but doesn't get any kills. Pyromancer misses on the Q. Jachi overextended, but he's on a horse, so he's not gonna die. He's probably the least likely to die. Hook connects onto shield though. Jachi fully baits his support into dying there. Serpent will fall fairly quickly. There's a lot of damage between the Stellar Crusaders' main damage sources, the Demon, Dual Blader in this case. And I mean, both teams have 3 main damage sources. So it's gonna really come down to which tank lives longer, and I do think Binary Tigers will have that down pat. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Dual Blader gets a full combo kill onto the Archer, and that crit chance really helping out here. Meanwhile, top lane, Jachi gets a pick onto the Gambler. He doesn't even have AD items. Freeze comes in from the Ogre. The hooks connects onto the Dual Blader. Demon gets the roar off. The swap misses. The sword slash trying to get that kill is close. Executioner gets the execution, and a demon form comes through, but nothing else will come of it. Traded 1-for-1 in that occasion, but overall a 3-for-1 as Jachi got a solo kill top. Meanwhile, the damage coming through. The Ogre in his ult form tried to do something here, but will not get a kill. Neither will PDD. The Meteor comes down there trying to kill the Ogre here, but again, I don't think it's really possible. R connects onto Archer. I don't think the Ogre can die at the moment. Not right now, at least. The swap misses. Charm connects, but this is so much damage. Demon will just get this kill, and holy, this Demon is so hard to deal with. Now with the second item, Giant's Horn Shard, so he can survive, have a little more survivability. It is looking really scary for the side of Binary Tigers as UK Fallen closing in on his third item as well. Pika a little out of position. Swordsman gets his ult off. Double dashes. Get the third execute. Get the reset again. And that is Morgard going the way of Binary Tigers as the triple sword slide will pick, and the Demon out of position. PDD just gets picked. And now Morgard falls to the side of Binary Tigers. Even game so far. And my team, I think this is a mental issue. I think they tilt too much, and then their strategy falls apart. But Not over yet. Archer comes through, does a lot of poke. Steel has to be careful, but Appa, look at how much he's already pushed bottom lane out from. Jachi trying to do something with Dual Blader, but will not get anything done. That's 2 kills. The charm connects onto the Pyromancer. Everyone is going down. It's just Demon. And the game, just like that, falls apart from the scenes. And absolutely shattered by Binary Tigers again. Building a gold lead, gaining it, and then throwing it away as Morgard spawns. Absolutely shocking display. We are done one Kia right now. We are getting fried. We are getting fried. Alright, so I think for this game, I was thinking about it, we could delegate to coach and just see what happens here. I mean, might as well. To end the video, we let the coach do the drafting for us, because apparently I'm so bad at drafting that we just lose every game. So I want to see what the draft looks like here. Okay. Swap the head coach. Okay. I don't hate this, but I don't know what the plan is. A 1-3 split with Jachi and Seal. Huh. Counter jungling with Ninja makes sense. I don't know what's going on, but we'll see what happens here. I am truly just commentating this game. Okok coming through. Level 1. Level 1 fight already. It's insane. Actually, we'll do highlights as well. I just want to showcase, like, basically what it'll look like the next time we do the regular season. Let's do highlights. So it goes straight to the action. Oh my god, there's not going to be a single kill. Oh, Pika gets the jump. We'll get the pick onto the cavalry. Very big. Ninja going crazy in this game. Gets the first serpent. So, Binary Tigers, 66% win rate. Appa winning top lane here with that Lancer. Just completely stomping. Bottom lane gets picked off. Pika again with the dash ult gets that kill. And the assassin now crazy far ahead. Looking real good. Oh, jump through, the dash through from the Lancer there. Appa gets picked on the Executioner. Ogre tries to do something, but he just died. Morgan just goes straight to Stellar Crusader's hands. And the charge forward by Ninja and Lancer. Gambler out of position will get picked as well. And this, this first Morgard looking crazy strong. And oh my god, Pika is going ballistic. Pika is going ballistic, doing so much damage right now. Does overcommit, dies and loses his streak. Seal will get picked off on the side lane as well. The 1-3-1 not looking so hot, but Bit will go down here to the Magic Knight. Ninja comes through as well as the Q-Lance charges, hits 2, will get the triple kill. And that will be another Morgard. Stellar Crusaders. Turns out it was a draft diff, ladies and gentlemen. It was a draft diff. I just suck at the game. If they don't throw this game, it was a draft diff. This is a stomp. There's nothing they can do. Holy. Holy, there's nothing they can do. It is a full-on draft diff. Everyone is getting picked. And Binary Tigers get fully routed out of this game. On the second Morgard. Well, PDD went absolutely nuts. Okay. So what do we take away from this game? Lancer's broken, of course. But Pika on Ninja, gotta think about that more. Gotta think about that more. Alright. It's okay. I got this. It's my turn. I will be the one. I will be the one to build a god tier draft. Alright, let's first pick Ninja. Give that to Pika. I love what I was seeing. Archer. Lancer is open. So is Gambler. So is Dual Blader. I think we picked Lancer Cavalry here, actually. Are they just full AD? Okay, we go Pull Warrior ADC with like a priest support, and we just run at them? Question mark? Okay, I like this split. Counter jungling is fine. All lanes, flexible, wave priority, flexible, hard engages, perfect. Let's do group as 5. And this looks fine. They're full AD, except Pyromancer, actually. Oh, I think this is fine. Let the player decide. I wonder what PDD decides to do with that. HP, probably? Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay, no. I don't want the highlights. I do want to actually see the fight here. Appa playing ranged archer into PDD. And now there's 4 mid. They're just 4 mid. They're just ganking Jachi. That was... okay. UK Fallen just kind of farming the wave. Seal walks straight into Muzzy. But it doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. UK Fallen trolling on answer here. We'll just get Novan and die. That was the most questionable thing I've ever seen in my life. Fine. Ika's counter jungle. I mean, Pyromancer is still level 1. I'm not sure what he's supposed to do about this. If Fallen is back, we'll be able to farm. Gets to jump forward. The Knight's gonna die. Nearly does. And then jump forward again by UK Fallen. This is such a great lane for the Monk. As the Knight can't really help stop the peel. He just jumps in and hits Gambler in the head. And Gambler relies on putting auras on the floor down. So UK Fallen just kind of jumps out of it. Top lane is not looking as kind. Still looking kind of questionable there. Again, Seal's positioning is almost always bad, which is hilarious. Knight trying to dive, but the Monk is here. Gets hit by Wheel of Fortune, so probably will have to back off here as well. A full wave straight up. But Ninja gets the engage onto Ka-Sensei and gets that kill. Pika with the first blood for the side of Stellar Crusaders. Jachi just farming up the Storm, charging forward. The Pyromancer just full clearing jungle, but the Ninja starting to scale, and that's gonna be a concern for Binary Tigers later on. As Jachi looking for a side gank. The charge forward gonna kill Pyromancer, and then Lancer jump in with the Ninja triple strike. Will get all the kills. No trade here for the side of Binary Tigers, and Stellar Crusaders get the first Serpent kill. Jachi on his way to first item HP pot to become an indestructible demon. Meantime, bottom lane, same deal. UK Fallen closing in on that first item HP. He's going to be jumping in a lot. and that's going to do a lot of damage. Wait, I missed it. Sorry. I looked away for 2 seconds. Oh, Pika finds Pyromancer in the jungle and just obliterates him. Disgusting behavior. What an assassin play. Gets that pick. Bottom lane, again, just trading 1 for 1. The taunt comes through, but again, Yuki Fallen doesn't care. The Priest just making sure he's healthy at all times. Barrier as well. And again, the trade just going their way. Muzzy trying to do damage, but the the jump dodge is perfectly fine. Wheel of Fortune comes through. Yuki Fallen jumps in a little early. But again, bottom lane is looking really good. The main scary thing here for Binary Tigers is how strong this ninja is already. Their top lane is ADC, their bot lane is ADC, their jungler is ADC, and again, Pika looking for a Gek. If he sees Pocock, he is going to probably die. But unfortunately, not this time. There's 3 mid again, and Cavalry on Jachi just kind of runs away. He'll be fine. Lancer gets the dash off, cancels Archer ult to keep himself alive. The dash in Vi. The swordsman trying to get a kill, but doesn't quite get it. The pressure from Appa will get that kill, though. So, get that tower kill, though. So, game, again, not quite over yet. And still, again, the biggest lead here is Ninja. Already built the full dagger, so he's really, really dangerous against all of these squishy HP targets. Jachi doesn't have his full HP item yet, but the ninja coming through, going on the tank though, but the monk is also here, landing a charge. Look at the aura damage from the burn, forcing everybody back. Nobody dies, but the healing from the priest as well, doing a lot of work here. The assassinate coming through, but the ninja does get picked there by the gambler. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Swordsman just kind of split pushing here. There's no one to contest him. He will just take this tower for free, as everyone was mid. Meanwhile, PDD, low HP, left to back off. Swordsman is overextended here. He's 100% dead. Will take a lot of the turrets with him before he goes down. So, big win for them. And Morgan's actually getting started here. Stellar Crusaders. We'll see if they can get here in time. I mean, I don't think Morgan doesn't go down very quickly. PDD sees this. He calls for assistance. He has to Q ult dodge the Archer ult, which we'll see if that's good for him in the future. Where's the rest of the team? The rest of the team is not here yet still. Where are they? Morgard might just go down uncontested. No, it's still way too high HP. The ult comes through for the side of Seal there with the Priest heal. Doesn't save the save PDD in time, but the ninja damage is so much. He's so close to killing Archer, but Archer gets out just in time. Morgard buff does come through for Binary Tigers, though. And Stellar Crusaders just don't contest the objective in time, which is really bad here, as now top tower is going to start falling apart. And the pressure is mounting now for them to do something. Serpent will be taken as well for Binary Tigers, and I mean, it looks like my drafting is cooked again, as UK Fallen just dies instantly. There's nothing he can do about that. Cavalry charge coming through. Ninja following through as well, but where's the follow-up? He just dies instantly. He doesn't get a kill. Jachi was already backing off. And this is looking really bad, ladies. Looking like the one for Stellar Crusaders. The Q lands onto the Archer, but everyone backs off again. There's so many calls being made, maybe just really undecisive. PDD really wants this kill, but they're not gonna get it. Archer is pushing bottom, so they have to respond to that. UK Fallen might get the kill here, but the lifesteal of the Archer is pretty big. Jachi now, though, is here. And we'll probably get this kill. I don't think Appa is escaping this. Jachi, please. Thank you. Oh, nothing to be done there. Knight is split pushing top. Is getting chased down and will do so by Ninja. Again, Ninja's still the biggest focal point for the side of Stellar Crusaders here. Does have his second item finished up as well. UK Fallen taking so much damage here from Muzzy. We'll just get killed. Don't know what he was thinking. We'll get killed as well, trying to 1v1. it is truly a tale as old as time. Stellar Crusaders winning early. and falling apart in the late game here. Charge forward by Jachi. Didn't quite get it done. And it'll break apart. Now Morgard getting started here by Pika. Gambler hits the charm onto everybody, but the Lancer ult also connects the Pyromancer ult as well. Kills Ninja. And the healing comes through. But that should be the Morgard kill as everyone is low. And UK Fallen is tilt farming bottom lane. He just literally down. He's literally bottom, just perma farming. So that'll be Morgard too. And that might just be game. There is very little wave clear on the side of Stellar Crusaders here. These minions are about to crush ours. Swordsman is pushing by himself. Will get picked here as the cavalry ults. The charge forward hits an AoE on everybody, but the monk is low, and the cavalry also gets picked off, and the entire team just dies on the all-in. There's too much damage as once again Stellar Crusaders throws the game away, and it just goes from there. Maybe my Morgard buff split push is bad. Maybe 1-3-1 is the play for my... That's the second time that's happened. That's so tragic. Oh man. Alright, well, I think that'll be it for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are not in a good spot. We are winning a game and then losing the rest. We are so close to being so good. And we just choke the third game every time. Oh man, that's so tragic. I don't lock in. All right, see you guys next time.